Hi everyone, welcome back to Molder Creation. It's me Sudhish. Uh, so we were talking about spline and basics of 3ds Max. So if you guys not watching the previous videos, please check it out. I'll keep a link in description and corner. So we were talking about basics of 3ds Max, how we work in interior designing, architecture, visualizing, all. So today we are again extending the spline tool, which is can model so many things in interior projects or whatever it is. So let's go and check it out. What all things we can do in spline. So if you guys not watch the previous video, just go and watch it and you can continue with the same video. So we'll get an idea what we're talking about. So please watch it, don't skip. So the basic videos are little bigger and little longer, but we have to take the patience and watch full video without skipping, then only you can understand the basics. Later we can do easy work. So let's go and start. Let's go. Let's start. This is the spline which we are talking about. When you come to here, this plus create, and the second one, first one was the standard primitives, all this we spoke. Second one is the splines. So when you take a laying rectangle or whatever you want, you can take. So I'm just showing an example and recapping all these tools which we done. So quickly we'll do it and finish it off. So what we I'm just taking a line and coming to front view. This is front view. When you press F, it will come. Okay. Just we are just drawing whatever you want. Just draw one part of that. So I'm just clicking and dragging the line tool, making kind of a bezel, small bezel. Just drawing like this. When you hold shift, it will come a straight line. So just made just a half thing of this something just drawn, and we are talking about modify. Here's the modifier list. We can get a lot of modifiers. So we are just going lathe, L-A-T-H-E, lathe. So when you click here on lathe, you can just drag this. So actually we're clicking the axis. So when you click the axis is moving. So you can move this. So when you give perspective, control just P, P that perspective. So this is that what we drawn. So after the things we drawn and the profile we drawn and just given the lathe. That's all we given. So when you come here, you can edit it this thing lines later and it comes different shapes. So when you come, you can't see that the object what is there. So just coming here, show end result on of toggle. When you on this, you can see the model as well as when you press F3, you can see as well as the vertices. This vertices, segments, spline, everything we spoke. So you guys can check it out all the videos and you'll get an idea what is that. So for example, this is the vertex. So you see this is vertex. So we can adjust here, and if you switch on this button, you can see how you can edit or how it's coming, and while editing you can understand, okay, the model is coming like this. It's easy to understand. And it's help to model
clearly. So this I'm just making some model like a vessel or whatever it is. So I'm just making it. Just adjust with this hand tools and all these things. So when you go to perspective, you can see there is something. So that about the lathe. So we can create objects like this. You can practice whatever objects you try to do. So just to make it like happen. So here we can see a full black color. To avoid that, you can go to modifier again, type shell modifier. It's gone because it came below the lathe, so it should be above the lathe. So just click and drag here, so it came. So here shell, you can have inner amount, outer amount. Basically this given thickness to this object. So when you increase here, you can see the thickness coming to this. So before that, when you go to line, you can increase these steps. So when you increase that, this smoothness will come really good. And also here lathe segments you can increase. So you can see this is adding, all segments adding, so it will be smoother. So this is that object we done. And again, if you want to do something here, right click, add segment. When you right click, you can add a refine. So the vertex you can add. So this is going like this layer. To remove that, just go right click and make it corner. So that hand become corner. So the sharpness will come. You can add refine, make it come to this. You can do this. So there is something came smooth. Make like a vessels, sharp edges, things like that. If you rotate here, it will come like make it this brassiere call brassiere. We can this hand tool, we can take and do this, the sharpness. So these all things you can just practice it, and you move this sequence. There is a movement and it's become like an edge of that. So that is about it. And you want to add extra lines here. If you want one line or something like that, there is one more modifier I can check, which is called sweep modifier. Go to top, just draw a circle, press Ctrl and right click. Shortcut will come, arc, rectangle, box, everything will come. Just draw this here and got it. Go here and go sweep. So the moment you put, so there is an angle came. So this all basically given, see, channels. It's come like a channel, circle, the half, round, T. So all the profiles are already built there. You can just take it. This one, you can check it out. All this ellipse. After that, also you can add here increase the size, everything you can see. So just adding those things, you can, if you want, you can use these things to just add this. So if you're gonna go to circle, you can just increase the size or reduce the size. Make sure it's in center of this, so we'll get a proper. Just making it in center. So now just need the center of this. Okay, so these things are there, and when you put angle, I can show you how it's coming. Increase the size of this. So this is angle. So this we can make so many things here. There is one more option, use custom set custom types, which is you can draw something. Here I'm just drawing this with the line, drawing something like this, whatever it is, just drawing and just closing it, something I draw. Select this one, come to sweep, this second option, the picking option, use custom section type section, pick that and keep here. So what happens now? So this just came like a, what do you say, profile within that. So this is the line whatever I drawn. So when you edit here, this also can edit. So that is the useful of this sweep. You can edit like, see, you can edit like, select all this, you can make a fillet, just use fillet, and this shape you can make here also. So it's become like a profile with just one click. So you can change this corner, everything you can make like a proper this thing. When you want to select spline and you just increase, it will come full increased everything altogether. So this is about it. So we are spoken to 3 modifiers to understand and with the example of this pot or whatever object. So just go through just saying one is lathe, second one is shell, and third one is sweep. This is all useful. We can think a lot of things we can make. We can make a pathway for this like road pathways and pavings, profiles, all the kind of profiles we can make with shell. Shell is very useful tool. So we are not using much of the difficult designing or difficult modeling part. The shell, with the shell and with sweep profiles, lot of things we can make. So we'll make different examples. So I'm just winding up today because no need to make a big video. So just practice with this. We'll do more options, more examples with sweep and things. So that's all for today. So just check it out. Any comments you can comment. So please let me know your opinions and give me something if you want to do, or any doubt you can comment. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Keep practicing. We'll get to this. Thank you. Bye bye.